Hey, bro, I think we on.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, hold up.
All right.
All right, man. First off, I want to give recognition to my brother Tilden over here.
I appreciate that, bro, man. I'm going to shoot that recognition right back out to my lifelong homeboy, Timothy.
I appreciate that. And we just two men keeping interest in God's sacrifice.
Two kings. And this is the mission.
All right, so really what we were trying to put together is a situation where we fill the gap in which we feel is missing in today's society. And us being two young men ourselves in today's society, who better to do it than wait on somebody else, being the two kings that we are.
So we started a movement that is basically just to encourage communication and conversation, because we understand that communication is something that's key in our society, and it's also really lacking nowadays.
Right, so feel free to hit us up. Tell him, tell her, tell them, tell they, tell everybody. Hit the share button, you know what I'm saying? Do the work, share the love, you know what I'm saying? But indulge in the conversation. We want to talk to our kings and queens out there as well. And, you know, sit at the round table and actually get some thoughts out and get a consensus on how we feel about these things and what it's doing to our society. So again, like I said, hit us up on Facebook. We're at Twitter, YouTube, all of the different stuff, man. Show some love. So first off, we gonna kick it off with a topic ourselves until we get some feedback from you guys, and we'll get the comments and we'll have the conversation. But for the first time around, first episode, we're gonna kick it off ourselves. And I think we came up with
talk a little bit about reality TV.
Yeah, reality TV, man, because it's serious. It's something that's going on. It's real prevalent in today's society. It's on TV a lot. You got a lot of reunions. A lot of this TV airtime is really distributed to reality TV. And me personally, I don't agree with it simply for what it stands for. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it gives anything truly positive to society. And if it does, it's on accident. I don't really think that it's really set up to give us anything positive in society. And all it does is support sin. You know, matter of fact, the 7 deadly sins, as a matter of fact. That being said, the 7 deadly sins, probably everybody don't know the 7 deadly sins.
We can hit on that a little bit, man. You know, we got to start off with pride. Pride is, the word of God says, pride cometh before destruction and a haughty spirit before the fall. And that's all these reality TV shows is teaching us to do, is to be prideful of ourselves and be selfish in a way.
Right.
And not
care about yourself.
And not care about others. And that's what it's really all about. The big picture is showing love and expressing ourselves in love and giving back to somebody else. Because what does it profit a man to, you know, gain the whole world and lose his soul? We here together, you know, and that's something that we have to understand. And going down the list, we have envy, lust, greed, sloth, gluttony, anger. You know, these are all things that are being glorified every day on these reality TV shows.
Yeah, even if we want to hit envy, a lot of these females out here are very envious of the females that they see on TV, thinking that who they are real people. In actuality, you know, they're actually trying their hardest to be somebody else. You got all type of implants and injections that they're doing these days that, again, just show you that they're not happy with themselves. They're not confident in who they are. And they're trying to be somebody else. And that's somebody that they'll never be, because it's somebody that they're not. And it's teaching the younger society to have that same outlook and that same, I guess, striving to have that same alterations is being done. As a matter of fact, doing a little research on it, ever since it started back in 2000 when reality TV became so popular, it's been 9.2 million cosmetic surgeries and medical procedures.
Wow.
I mean, it's creating anorexia. You got a lot of young females that are really striving to be something they're not, and believing that injecting these things or buying these extra parts, as you would put it, is going to give them their confidence. And I do believe, you know what I'm saying, us as men, we take part in that only because we're not telling them who they truly are. You know what I'm saying? They were queens. They are queens. You are queens. You know what I'm saying? God created you, and he doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be, you know what I'm saying, the person that really gives life to the fact that you're not who you are. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot away from us as men, because a lot of guys that are doing it aren't men. You know what I'm saying? They just recycle boys. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, man. A lot of these women, a lot of our women that, you know, that aren't on the television, you know, in our society, they see men lusting after these women. They see men, you know, they have a good wife at home or a good girlfriend at home, you know, and she might not have the breast or the fake butts or the, you know, she might not have the Remy weave in her hair and all of that. She might not have that, but she's a, you know, a genuine woman. See, we've forgotten what a real woman is. Because, you know, that like we talked about earlier, they plant these seeds in our mind of this reality TV, which isn't reality. Because the end of the phrase is TV, it's television. Right. A wise man actually one time told me it's television what we was really watching, because it's nothing but filth and junk and nothing that's edifying to our spirits.
Matter of fact, they telling you the vision in which you're going to fall victim to. You know what I'm saying? And again, reality TV with this whole lust thing, man, it's prevalent in the male side of things, because we have a lot of responsibility in encouraging our females and letting them know that they are valued and they are queens. You know what I'm saying? I do personally, and I think more men should take responsibility and understanding that. What else do we have? We had greed.
And you know, that spirit of greed only came from you know, the nitpicking that comes with, you know, this so-called hierarchy that we've made amongst ourselves. Right. You know, okay, they better than me because they up on this level, but you know, you just looking at what they're doing on a television screen. This ain't them at home.
Right.
You know, you don't wake up every morning and have your makeup did and your hair done.
Right.
And
eyeliner perfect.
Eyeliner on fleek is what they call it, right? On fleek. Yeah, that's not reality. You know, you got to understand that.
Matter of fact, they put them in situations where they give them all this alcohol. And they're looking for drama. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they get ratings. That's the only way they stay on television. So they put them in these situations that aren't real. You know what I'm saying? They give them all this alcohol. They put them next to somebody that they don't like. They just slept with their boyfriend or just took their girl from them. Whatever the situation is, knowing good and well. And in real life, if something like that was to happen, I am not going to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I exclude myself from that situation. I'll try and be cordial, but at the same time, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a man for that to really go down in that fashion, you know?
I think the downfall of our society, honestly, is the longing to fit in. And most of the time, fitting in isn't a positive thing. It's driven by a negative concept, and it's a negative reaction that comes from it. You know what I mean?
What's so crazy is that everybody's trying to be the same, different, and in turn being the same. Yeah. And they think that they're being different and mad when somebody else has the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got red bottoms. You trying to be different because you got red bottoms? Well, everybody got red bottoms now. But what is that? Again, that's greed. You going after things that really have no value. You know what I'm saying? Your kids ain't eating, but you wearing red bottoms. You know, you ain't got gas in your car, but you got red bottoms. You got tennis shoes in your backpack because you're going to throw them on when you got to walk home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your priorities is all out of order. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how just simple television shows can really deteriorate our society and how we support it. Like I said, we really between a rock and a hard place with this, because we want to support people that we see on TV, but we're supporting views that are, again, deteriorating our society.
Yeah, and that's very true. And from pride, envy, lust, greed, it comes, you know, people develop this anger. And I was looking at a stat the other day. It said that on average, there's 5 violent scenes per hour a night on primetime TV. And that's just an unbelievable thing. And also, on top of that, 5 murders a night. You know, when you're going through the channel, I mean, how many times you get on there and you watch the news, you get on TV, you watch the news, and somebody else done died. And that's just here in our city. But this thing is worldwide. There's murders,
Trayvon Martin's, all of them. I don't have to spit them all by individual situations, but you get what we're saying. And what are we teaching the youth?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see what's going on, and all they do is mimic that. You know what I'm saying? They look at these people. They look up to these people, actually. They think that these people are adults. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a certain age, because they're on TV, they have this certain persona, and they want to be just like them. And again, what are they really getting at? You know what I'm saying? It's when you're on TV and you're on that platform, you have a responsibility to really put forth something that society can grow from. And we're not giving love to one another. God is love, yet we're not experiencing any of that in society today. More so given to gluttony and anger and slothfulness. Everything, again, that these 7 deadly sins tell us not to do. And they're telling us what the end is going to be. It's death. You know what I'm saying? And if you die not knowing God or not knowing what it's doing to you, then you obviously know where you're going. I mean,
absolutely.
And that's real. You know what I'm saying? It's something as simple as a reality TV show.
And that's something that we gotta learn to do. We gotta get rid of the reality TV, or stop focusing on the reality TV and focus on actual reality, real families, real issues, real problems, real situations. You know, and in doing that, you will see our society become more tight-knit back like it used to be. I remember back in the day, man, we used to go and we used to, kick it all night long with the family. You don't have those events anymore, man.
Playing spades, outside.
Dominoes, man.
Right. Playing all type of games that you made up. You know what I'm saying? Not even we have to have recreational games. We could just be in each other's company and be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But now it has to be, you got to be on your phone. You got to be disconnected from the person beside you, and we never had these conversations, and we never support each other. We never have anything that's positive in society to keep the next generation going and to actually have some type of growth and some type of advancement from the situation that we're in. So, like I said, hit us up, man. Give us some feedback on your perception and what you think. Because we want to hear from our kings and queens out there as well. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We want to, again, extend this conversation to you guys and get some feedback, man. Let's talk about it.
Like it, share it, click that button.
Right.
Because we're here to be lights in the midst of a dark world.
Please.
That's the goal.
Every day. Facebook. DEUX Kings. Hit us up.